I guess about 5 ounces of cheese. And throw that on the side. So a total of about 5 ounces of cheese will go on this pizza. And we'll have cheddar cheese here, mild cheddar cheese or medium cheddar cheese. And then we're gonna have some of this Mexican cheese here, Osaka, queso Osaka. That should be about a little bit more for 5 ounces. There we go, 5 ounces of cheese. Okay, now we're gonna put it here. We're gonna shred the cheese a little bit. Let's take this off. I gotta get a new cheese shredder. Mix that up. Put the cheese in there. Okay, got the cheese ready. Flour for that. And there's the dough. And let's spread some flour on the counter. And some flour on top. And take it out. Damn. Come on, dough. And this is what you need a bigger container for the dough. I need a bigger container for the dough, but let's go ahead and stretch the dough out. To about 12 inches. Get the pizza peel ready here. Excess dough. Put the dough on there so it slides off the pizza peel. I mean flour. Stretch it out a little bit more. So it's about 12 inches. Let's throw it on the pizza peel. And put some sauce on there. Where's the sauce? So it's about 12 inches. And I'm using canned sauce today because I didn't want to make my own pizza sauce. So this is Paul Newman's marinara sauce, which works really good. You guys can see, sorry about that. You just get that sauce evenly distributed. There we go. Get the sauce in because we're making it with the kitchen oven. So put it in there for 3 minutes. We put it in the oven for 3 minutes. And then we put the cheese on top. And just like that, it's in the pizza oven. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Alrighty then. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna put a little bit more sauce on there though. He looks a little patchy. Yeah, it just looks a little bit of patchy there, so we'll fix it so it's not so patchy there. There we go. That's some good sauce. Always try to work as clean as I possibly can. All right, now let's get the cheese on here. There we go. Some of this. And then we got this, a blend of 3 different cheeses. Medium cheddar cheese, Mexican Osaka cheese, and mozzarella whole milk cheese. You know, some people like it really cheesy, but I don't really want to over cheese the pizza. We want a nice crispy edge on here, so put a little bit of olive oil on the rims of the dough here, so it gets a nice brown to it. And now we stick it in for about 3.5 more minutes, or maybe 4 minutes. So we'll stick it back in the oven on the pizza steel. Echo, set timer for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting. You have less than 10 seconds left on your 3 minutes and 30 seconds timer.
Okay, it's ready. Echo, shut off all timers. All right, let's let it rest for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Echo, shut off all timers.
There are no timers set.
Echo, set timer for 3 minutes. I'm gonna have to use this cutting board. I'm gonna shape a slice that's your typical New York style pizza. Well, fuck that, but on that part, fuck. Let's go. No flop. Texture too. Good stuff. Richness and taste. The dough, nice. Nice undercarriage. Nice texture. Look at that dough. Look at that. Look at that dough. Look at that. Scale of 1 to 10, this is easily an 8. Slow down, geezer. Well, the dough is totally ready. Let's take the temperature of the dough. 73 degrees Fahrenheit, it's ready. Oh yeah, it's totally ready. Look at the way it's stretching. I probably left this out way too long. Oh God, look at that. Well, it's ready at least. What we're gonna do is just put the sauce on there first. Let's get a nice amount of flour on the peel so it doesn't stick. Shit. Where's the goddamn... You're just gonna put sauce on there for now, chat. And then we put the cheese on later. Let's stick it in the oven. This is the how to do it at home method. And it's in the oven. Echo, set timer for 3 minutes. Echo off. There's a timer. Let's take this out. Spread the fucking sauce a little bit better. All right, cool. Let's get some cheese on that. First, we start off with this cheese here. Then we get this cheese here, mozzarella. Whole milk mozzarella. Mozzarella. Fuck! Ah, God fucking damn. It landed right on itself though, so. I'm just gotta sweep up. There's a little bit of cheese that fell out, but. Ugh. All right, another 3.5 minutes into the oven. Echo, set timer for 3.5 minutes. Echo, how much longer on the timer? Echo, how much longer on the timer?
You have 50 seconds left on your 3-minute and 30-second timer.
It's ready. Echo off. Actually, we can just slice into it now. We're going to have a nice New York style large slice here. What you typically will get in New York City, this will be the same thing. There you go. That's a New York slice. That'd be leftovers. Ugh. No flop. Slice. All right, the moment of the truth. No flop. Look at that undercarriage. That's good. Look at that. Undercarriage is perfect. I got this down to a science. That's a 9. Today, this came out to be, on a scale of 1 to 10, a fucking 9. Look at that, no flop. Look at that fucking undercarriage. Well, I'm gonna get back to the football game. Thank you so much for tuning in. You already know. I'll see you guys when I see you. Boom!